Welcome to the Alloying Hour Network. So, guys, I just got done making me some. I know it's late, y'all. I done made me some breakfast, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This is the food that I've been eating to help assist in my weight loss because, baby, when in doubt, go to breakfast. Breakfast is gonna always yield a high protein, low calorie meal unless you're doing the starch. So, what I've learned about myself is starch is not my friend. Mm-mm. Carbs are my enemy. So now I always do a small portion. This is my portion. See, this is my potatoes. A large portion of protein. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll try to put it up on the pot so y'all can see. And got my sausage, got my eggs. And of course, you gotta have some fruit. Have my fruit. And because it's breakfast, gotta have the OJ. And because I'm a super mom and I get tired, I gotta have my cup. Baby, baby. But I just wanted to let you guys know how it's going on my weight loss journey. It's been going pretty good. I have my days where it's challenging. I have my days where I break down and I really want to pop. But Olipop to the rescue. Olipop has a new flavor called Mountain Ridge, and it's like Mountain Dew. It resembles Mountain Dew. And let me tell you, that stuff is good. It's so good. Now, mind you, the Olipop has like a little aftertaste where you know like this ain't the real deal. But I'm okay with that. Because, baby, I get my little craving met. It tricks my brain into actually thinking that I had soda, but I didn't. And I'm like, yeah, Olipop. But today, I just made something so simple. I'm gonna put my, I'm gonna put a video up. I might put a video up on this channel too. But I have another channel, guys. It's called Sweat, Tears, and Triumph. And that channel is more so dedicated to my weight loss. Because this channel has so much content on it. And it takes a lot for me to decipher through a lot of the content that I have on this page. But I really just wanted the page dedicated to my weight loss. So people who are really trying to get on this journey and lose the 75 pounds, hi Laura, like how I did, they could track me on that page. So that channel is called Sweat, Tears, and Triumph. And you'll see my little pink crown at the icon, an icon. But this is how I did lose 75 pounds though, guys. I stayed consistent with my protein and working out. I am. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, bon appetit. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It was a hard process, but once I learned the food that was more so harmful to my body, and I stayed away. Hey, Sweden, Sweden in the house. Um, I started to feel more comfortable with choosing meals. So I knew that pasta, bread, potatoes, those things were going to knock me off of my road to success. So I learned that you see this portion, this is potatoes. And this is how small I give myself potatoes. Like this portion of potatoes is all I really need. Because if I have anything, if I have like a fistful of potatoes, baby, I'm gonna gain a freaking pound. I promise you. And so there are tests out there. If you working with a dietitian or you working with your doctor, there are blood tests out there that can tell you the type of food that your body's going to have a negative reaction to when trying to lose weight. Now, no one ever told me that was a thing. So I went into my doctor's office and I told him, I said, listen, man, I'm tired of my back being as wide as the United States. You got to help me. I'm like, Doc, what's up? What's up? What's up? You know? And so I love my doctor. We sat down, we talked about a lot of options. And, you know, Ozempic was one of those options that we talked about. Everyone know I started Ozempic, lost 15 pounds, wasn't really doing it for me, made me really sick. So that's when I decided, okay, Ozempic and weight loss medicine is not going to work for me. I have to put in the work. And I put in the work. So now I'm back at the point where I'm revisiting Ozempic. And, you know, my doctor's like, girl, you did the work. You lost 75 pounds. That's amazing. A lot of people cannot do that. So let's aid this. Let's get your diabetes under control. And let's get this weight loss together. So now I'm on 2 milligrams of Ozempic. I started 1 milligrams last week. Haven't seen anything yet. I started slow because the last time I did the full dose right out the gate, I blew the nerves. Thank you. I blew the nerves in my legs. Hence, it's the reason why I have to have surgery. But it's okay. But I feel lighter. When you choose better food, you feel lighter. You feel healthier. Like when I was eating the food that I was eating, you felt it afterwards. Not only did you feel the guilt, I felt the guilt. Because I'm like, why back activities? Why back activities? Baby. I felt it walking up the stairs, baby. Them legs felt heavy. That back felt lighter. My lungs was on hello. So I literally had to choose better foods. And so that didn't feel so, I don't know. I felt slumped, sluggish. I'm from the US, yes. I felt so sluggish, y'all. And I just knew that it was what I was putting in my body. Your body talks to you. And when your body talks to you, you have to listen. And for the longest, I just wasn't listening. When I was getting short of breath, and I've never been a plus size woman a day in my life until I got plus size. And I couldn't drop it like it was hot. Man, I'm a dancer, y'all. Couldn't drop it like it was hot. I couldn't walk up the stairs, baby. I stepping out the car. My knee was like, WD-40 me, please. I'm like, you know what? This ain't it. This ain't it, girl. This ain't it. And then, like I tell a lot of people, it took for me to go visit my family in Ohio. My uncle said, damn, you got fat. And I was like, I was taken back, like, And in that moment, instead of feeling offense, I should have listened. But, you know, sometimes you be stuck in yourself, you know. But I do have the video of me cooking this, y'all. I'm going to put it up on Sweat, Tears, and Triumph. Remember that, Sweat, Tears, and Triumph. Make sure y'all subscribe to that page, too. But, I won't be able to eat all of this, though. I won't lie. The Ozempic does curb your appetite a lot. More so because it makes you so nauseous that you don't want to eat nothing. And I think it kind of reprograms your brain. Because a lot of the times that I look at certain foods like chips and soda and all that stuff that I would normally want to eat, my brain just be like, ugh, girl, that ain't healthy for you. So I'm not sure about the scientific method behind it, but that's how I feel like when taking that Ozempic. And then I also take metformin and Januvia for diabetes, and those also curb your appetite too. So a lot of the times I just be looking at stuff like, And I think that's what's been helping me stay on this weight loss journey. Now, I ain't a size 10 yet, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I want to be a 12. I'm okay with a 12. I'm a 22 right now, a healthy 22, sitting in the waist, 22. Ooh, pew, pew, pew. But I'm okay with a 12. I want to be a 12, y'all. That's the goal, is to be a 12. But, this weight loss journey has been, you know, it's been daunting. I've had a lot of days where I cry. And it's only because I haven't met my goal. I want to be about 240. I'm not there yet. Oops. I'm still like 285. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready to wake up and be 240. I'm not there yet. And then every time somebody wants to say something to me online, they want to call me fat. And I'm like, girl, I own a mirror. I own a mirror, girl. You gotta be mean. I really don't care. But I don't like the fact that people can use that against me. And that does make me feel some type of way, y'all. Because I'm like, you can't call me ugly. Can't call me broke. Only thing you can call me is fat. I don't like that. I don't like that. And then, it just works on your psyche because then when you're married, I'm married, y'all. And sometimes I look and I be wondering, my spouse not like me because my back wide? Like it makes you insecure. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. I love you, girly. And that's why I'm working so hard. I just wanted to walk outside and just exist. Like, let me live. Like, let me live. I have a beautiful shape. Yeah, I'm a little plus star. No, I'm a little plus star, y'all. I'm a very nice person. Like, why you want to call me Rasputia? My girl. I be women, and women be so mean. Because men don't really bother me so much. Most men, you gotta be shocked, but men still hit on me. But now I'm thinking about it. But a monkey in a wig and some lipstick and give him a BBL, men will hit on that too, so. But, these grapes are delicious. And that's literally all I can eat. I am gonna make it through my watermelon and my bananas. I ain't gonna be able to eat the rest of that stuff though. But, and this is the effect of Ozempic. Y'all see how I fixed this big plate? Mind you, it was a big plate of protein. You get full fast and you stay full for a long time. And so I think like it's kind of like fasting, and then I walk a lot and I'm out and about a lot, and I think that's how I've been losing weight too. But baby, I'm ready to have a flat tummy. Flat tummy me, please. But I know I got better than weight. I mean the weight. That was funny. The work I'm at. Nah, y'all, but it's been daunting. It's been difficult. It's been scary. It's been depressing. It's been exciting. Hey, Los, I've been through it all, guys. I've had so many different emotions. I've looked at myself in the mirror and I've asked myself the question of, girl, how did you let yourself go? Like, what happened? And then I realized, and shout out to all the mothers, because y'all know Mother's Day is next month. Get y'all Mother's Day presents early. Make sure your mamas is taken care of. Get them reservations together. Because, baby, us mamas, we be on it. And then don't forget about Father's Day. Because Father's Day is coming up and we need to plan for those fathers. Those fathers deserve great gifts and planning too. Okay? But I got into the mode of mommy mode, guys. You're welcome. And mommy mode gave me the excuse to slack. Mommy mode gave me the excuse to eat things I wasn't supposed to eat. So I had this big pink shirt, right? It was like a 3X. And this is before I was ever a 3X. It was before I was this size. And I used to put that on with my sweatpants and my hat. And I used to get up, get the kids together for school, and I had to go. Yes, I'm a mother of 7. And my husband hated it. I don't know if y'all just heard him. He said, I hated that shirt. He hated that shirt. He says, I hate that shirt. Why do you wear that shirt? And I'm like, because I'm comfortable. And I used to just pack up my car with chips, soda, and just be gone. Because I spent literally 8 hours in my car, y'all. No lie. Because from the time I got up, I had to get my kids to school. I had to get him to work. I had stuff that errands that I had to run. Then I had to pick the kids up for their doctor's appointments. And then my kids were always active. So after school, they had soccer, they had football, and my son modeled. And I'm like always ripping, whipping. Like I'm gone. So I'm in my car. I'm always eating. I'm always snacking from the car. I'm always in the drive-thru picking up food. Like, okay, I gotta go. I ain't got time. I had time to cook a little dinner when I got home. But by that time, I done ate 5,000 calories possibly. Just to probably drank 5,000 calories. I'm not gonna hold ya. Because I sat in that car and I made an excuse for me not to stop at home for an hour to fix me a healthy lunch or not to choose a healthy meal from the drive-thrus. That's on me. Didn't stop to once look in the mirror and say, hey girl, you may want to slow down. Hey girl, choose a healthy meal option. I just didn't, y'all. And there's no need to dwell on the past, but I always speak on this because I'm hoping that my story resonates with someone. And before they get to this point of their knees hurting, their back expanding, or someone calling them fat and them realizing, okay, I've gained weight and someone hurting their feelings, I want people to start recognizing that, hey, I may be slipping off a little bit. And don't body shame, y'all. That's not nice. We shouldn't body shame. That's not nice. Now, telling somebody they can't dress is different from body shaming. Because if you tell me I can't dress, I'm going to be like, well, girl, help me out. Stylist, activate. That's different. Because I can go to Payless, not Payless, what that store called? Rainbows. And go get an outfit, critique it. You know, that's different. But it's hard to change your body. It's hard to change your appearance. So I want to be kind and careful with our words, you know? And moms, don't be too hard on yourselves because, shoot, life is hard. But we do have to be aware of what's going on with our bodies. And I feel like I could speak on this because I'm a prime example of someone who was not aware or paying attention. I looked past the mirror. I didn't see that. I seen that booty, you know. I seen that booty, y'all. I seen that booty say bye. That's the only thing I paid attention to. But I did pay attention to the back going from slim to I didn't pay attention to that. I didn't pay attention to that booty, but booty, yeah. But on a serious note, y'all, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, cause I know it. Why, y'all? Cause I'm living it. I'm getting there. If I'm getting there, you gonna get there. You know how I know you gonna get there? Cause I'm claiming it in your life. I'm speaking God's promise back to Him for you and for me. Cause baby, we got this. You know, life gets hard. We go through some things, you know, and we start ignoring some things, but baby, once we get it, we're gonna get it right. The key is to get it right. The key is to pay attention. The key is to correct it and don't feel what's the word I'm looking for? Don't feel attacked every time someone tries to correct you or someone says, hey, you know, I love you and you're so beautiful, but you know, it seems like you maybe just gaining just a little bit of weight. I didn't know if you were aware of it because, you know, it's something that can easily be overlooked. I mean, there's ways to say that to people. You know, husbands, if you got to say that to your wife, just be mindful of how you say it and just let them know, like, I still love you, baby, just the way you are, but I don't want you to get to a point in your life where you feel some type of way about yourself. And if you need encouragement, if you need help, let's get in the gym together. Let's cook healthy meals together. My husband has been the number one reason why I lost that weight because he didn't see it, really. He didn't see it. I think he's seen it, but he ain't say nothing. I don't know. I feel like he ain't being honest with me. But anyway, I told him I felt some type of way about it. I felt like that's why he was distant. That's why we went through a few things that we went through. He says, no, that's not it. But I told him, I said, I'm not comfortable with it. He says, well, you want to start working out? I said, yeah. He built me a gym. So that's what I've been doing. And y'all see when I get in that gym, I'm in there doing my little thing, on my little treadmill, doing my little thing. He supported me. And I'm appreciative of that. And, you know, if you want your wife, your husband to make a change, you have to be careful with your words. Be loving with your words. Be understanding. And, you know, just support them. Because, you know, we all need a little support, you know. But I just wanted to show y'all what I made. It was good. It was good. You want the sausage, Leonard? I'm going to eat my fruit. Baby, I'm going to drink my water. That's the one thing I'm going to do. Let me tell you. If you find working out to be hard, put some trap music on and throw it in a circle. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, y'all. Put some trap music on and throw it in a circle. Because you're going to be about 6 songs in and you're going to burn at least 200, 300 calories. Don't believe me? I did lose 75 pounds. Not just working out, y'all. I'm throwing it in a circle, baby. Mm, mm, mm. Anybody in real life know me? They know, baby. I'm gonna take the time to throw all of that back. We be in the store. I be walking, I hear some good music come on, and my husband be like, "Oh, here we go. You about to dance, ain't you?" Whether it's a two-step, it's an electric slide, baby. If it's Tamia's song, I'm gonna do it. You said you can eat right now? It's, yo, listen, Laura, it's so good. It is. I'm a little chefy chef if I do say myself. If I do say so myself, you know. It's turned out really good though. It's supposed to be like an omelet, but it ain't an omelet the way it was supposed to omelet. But the flavor's there. The flavor is there. Here you go, love. I'm done. The flavor is there, y'all. I'm done with the whole thing. I'm done. I'm full. Listen, the one thing I'm always do is be a super mom, make a meal, tell a joke, and twerk. And encourage everybody else. But I really would love for you guys if you would check out my new channel, Sweat, Tears, and Triumph. And the reason why I named that channel that is because this weight loss journey has been just that. It's been sad. I've been working hard. I was sweating through it, y'all. I done cried, and then I done had some triumph. And I wanted that to resonate with anyone else out there who is going through what I'm going through, and they're just trying to lose weight. I don't care what size you are. I don't care if you're 150 and you want to lose 10. I don't care if you're 250, 350, 450, 600. That channel right there is my baby because it's the place that I feel the most safest and where I could be very vulnerable. And I want to draw in people to help them to feel their safest, because you're always supposed to feel safe with you. And what I learned is sometimes we don't feel safe with ourselves because we let our thoughts, our feelings about ourselves tear us down, and we manipulate ourselves that we can't do it and that we are failures. And baby, that is the furthest thing from the truth. Lo said my girlfriend is self-conscious but also struggles with staying committed to the process. I can't force her hand. You get what I mean? So what activities can I help, encourage, and support her with? Take her on a walk in the park. I'm telling you, this is how sweet you could set this up for her. Call her up, say, baby, what you doing today? And you know, when we get that phone call, we always know our man about to plan something. Tell her, let's go on a little picnic or a cute little walk in the park. I just want to pick your ear and just talk to you. You know, just take her somewhere just really cute and just walk around. I find that, and where I live, we have like a town center, and they have like jazz bands, and you just walk around, and I just walk with my husband, walk with the kids, and it's just a little quick walk, you know, and just talking, reminiscing about the old times. You could take old memories and turn them into workouts. I'm telling you, my husband, that man is a con artist. Let me tell you, that man was like, man, you remember we used to go to the Y and do this? I was like, yeah. He was like, come on, let's go today. I was like, all right, cool. Next thing I know, I'm sitting there talking with him, like, oh yeah, I remember when you pushed me in the pool. He was like, yeah, okay, well, go get changed. I was like, okay, cool. I'm thinking we about to go to the pool. He's like, no, we're going to do the pool last. I want to do something else first. Just go put your walking shoes on, put some shorts on. All right, cool. Meet him at the stairs. We hitting the doggone walk around. Now, mind you, at first it was cute because he just being all sweet, just telling me about all the old days and the things we used to do. And then he's like, okay, pick up the speed. Girl, y'all. He's only pick up the speed. And my dumb butt, like, I'm just thinking he's so cute, just remember. That's a good idea. You're welcome. And listen, by the time I knew it, I was sweating and out of breath. And then I realized what it did. I started cussing him out. But I can't really cuss him out because it was cute. It was innovative. And it was funny. So we laughed about it. But by the time we was done, okay, baby, now I'm ready for the pool. You can find little ways. I mean, of course, not everybody's story is gonna be like mine, but use your imagination. And that's gonna be something y'all remember forever. And she's gonna love you forever for that. I'm telling you, it's gonna work out. Women, you gotta make it seem romantic for us. Men know how to trick us anyway. Y'all can trick us into working out. Why did I say that? It's true now. It's true. And that man used to trick me with like, yo, if you go do this today, I'm gonna go buy you a purse. I'd be like, say less. Activate. But just remind her that you love her and she could do it. And just do it with her. I'm telling you, it's like a lot of these couples that y'all see online and they're working out together, don't ever be like, oh, they goals as far as relationship. But the goal of working out to get healthy, those are the goals, yes. Because remember, every couple online have their issues. I got my issues. If anybody ever walked up to y'all and be like, her relationship hurt. No, baby. But when it comes to exercising, that man gonna get me together. I call him Captain Slaughter. I had to take a break from working out with him because, man, I was done working out with him. My knees were like this. I'm like this. Like a baby deer trying to walk up the stairs. That man don't play. But y'all, I haven't reached my 100-pound weight loss. So I got to get there. That's the goal. We got to get there. And unfortunately, you know, I had some medical issues. And it derailed me. But my first surgery is May 1st. I think my second surgery is May 19th on my legs. So I shouldn't be down long. I can't wait to get back into it. So I have been losing weight still, just eating right, you know, and doing my little walks, being active just because, you know, I'm a mama, so I'm always on the go. And it's like, I ain't losing no 4 or 5 pounds a week or nothing like that, because that's what I want, baby. But I'm still consistently losing and I haven't gained anything, so I feel good about that. In itself, that is a win. And I want y'all to remember that. We take the small wins, celebrate every small milestone. Now, don't celebrate it with a brownie. Don't do that. Because you'll be like me and gain 4 pounds. Because, you know, I'm going to tell y'all right here, right now. Once you get healthy and you didn't kick that addiction of sugar, your body is going to get to a place of, okay, I can manage without it. But once you celebrate with a brownie, with some fudge syrup, some whipped cream, ice cream, and pecans, it's over. It's over. 4 pounds activate. I done learned my lesson. Because Dairy Queen be calling me. I digress. Oh. Eating the whole tray. Period. It be like, and don't let it be that crispy corner. Because you know how that corner is in that brownie tray. Baby, listen. I'm like, you know, you be trying to pick it like a little piece. Be like, okay, that's all I'm going to eat. And then you like, I'm just going to take a little bit more. And you're good. And then 5 minutes later, you done ate 6 brownies. And the size of pinches. Why back adventures and activities? I'm telling you, it should be a documentary, okay? Ooh. But y'all, seriously, y'all got this. Celebrate your person. Help motivate your person. Be kind. Be understanding. Well, we at 30 minutes. And I miss you guys. I haven't been on here on live in a minute. I just wanted to tell you guys, hey, you got this. Keep on smiling, sunshine. Don't give up. Don't give in. Remember, this is a marathon. You will not get it in one day. You will fail a few times. But, baby, get your behind back up. You got this. All right. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Make sure you guys go to Sweat, Tears, and Triumph on YouTube. You'll see a gold crown with a little pink emblem as the picture, and that is me. All right, bye, Laura. Love you, girl. Make sure y'all subscribe. Sweat, Tears, and Triumph into the channel too. Bye.